champion wastes no time, immediately rushing in and getting a hold of Evangeline. He easily takes her to the ground, already working to lock in a submission hold, and in a flash he's got her trapped in a textbook triangle choke. Richard just bursts out laughing, convinced the fight is already over. This champion thinks all he has to do now is squeeze until she passes out. As Evangeline calmly thinks to herself that it is true, she has no martial arts knowledge whatsoever. Right as her opponent's face twists in sudden confusion and shock, because while she might not have technique, she definitely has raw power. With a single flex, she starts lifting the fully grown man into the air for a powerbomb. This entire crowd, including Richard, can only stare in absolute jaw-dropping shock as Evangeline lets out a mighty roar and slams the martial arts champion into the floor with a devastating powerbomb. Her brother and mother are just completely short-circuiting at what they just witnessed, leaving the Empire's strongest fighter knocked out cold in a newly formed crater. Evangeline casually dusts off her dress and turns to her brother with a sweet smile, explaining that while he was right about martial arts being a world of technique, she is a firm believer that raw power solves literally every problem. She then proudly identifies her finishing move, leaving the audience completely speechless. And while most of the noble ladies are horrified, one is desperately trying to stifle a laugh, shaking as she remembers that imperial women are supposed to be graceful and reserved. She clenches her fist, trying so hard to keep her composure, but she just cannot hold it in, bursting out with, "But why a powerbomb?" This whole situation is just too much for her and she doubles over, declaring the match finished.